I spent the last 2 months out of my normal routine. I traveled, explored new countries, ate local foods, and never said no to what was offered to me. I really just wanted to enjoy my vacation to the fullest, which for a good chunk of time meant eating dessert every day, sometimes even twice a day.
And we're back to my favorite gelato place, literally the next day.
And the big question I was asking myself was, am I going to gain weight by eating like this for 2 months? Because eating differently or more food than what you normally eat for a week won't change your body. Even eating more for 2 weeks won't change your body that much long term, especially if you end up going back to your normal routine. But what about 2 whole months?
This is like my 7th gelato.
I was pretty much eating intuitively as normal, eating what I wanted when I was hungry, being aware of my fullness levels, and stopping before I got too stuffed, but also enjoying food and indulging to a point where I couldn't breathe on occasion. I had bubble tea dates with my brother in Singapore, got Thai iced tea every day while in Thailand, and then of course I ate 3 meals a day centered around bread, pastries, and pasta while in Italy. Honestly, gaining weight used to terrify me. But now I've realized that gaining weight might actually be a good thing. And it really isn't something bad or something to fear, because in life it's so normal for your weight to fluctuate. I talked about this in another video too, how first gaining weight made me feel puffy and uncomfortable in my body, but then gave me energy. Eating enough improved my metabolism, gave me muscle, and improved my confidence. But okay, I'm sidetracking here. Did eating differently for 2 months change my body? Well, the answer is not really. And before you think, oh, that's just you, if I did that, my body would change or I'd gain so much weight, let me explain. First of all, if your body did gain a lot of weight on vacation, that's not a bad thing. Second, I did in fact gain weight, and I won't specify how many pounds or how many kilograms because that's not what matters. The astonishing thing that happened and why I don't think my body really changed is because my self-image didn't change. And was it worth gaining weight to just live in the moment and not overthink food? 1,000,000 times yes. And you know, the craziest thing to me is that I didn't even notice I gained weight until I got back. Because when I say that I was asking myself, am I going to gain weight? I actually wasn't really focusing on that while I was on vacation. I mean, I had the thought once before I left, but I didn't have this constant dreadful feeling of gaining weight. I think I only noticed it when I got back and I went to the gym and just sat in this horrible lighting that gives you instant body dysmorphia. I just came back from the gym and I don't know why, I just felt a little off. I feel like I noticed cellulite on my stomach and it made me feel unhappy. And then I was asking myself why, why is seeing cellulite on my stomach or seeing my stomach puff out a little, why does that make me sad? I don't let myself get upset about it. I'm not gonna be upset about it tonight. I ended my workout, I put on a comfy shirt, and I'm just gonna watch a movie and go to bed and remember that, there's always another day. Also, something I do when I'm working out and I just feel like body dysmorphia is hitting me is I always just bring a big shirt with me and I put a big shirt on and just focus on how I feel during my workout, focus on the feeling, my strength, rather than, being able to see myself in the mirror and focus on how I look. It really comes down to mindset and how you see yourself. Because now it's so much easier to remind myself that the way I see myself in the mirror isn't necessarily how others see me. In that if I'm being negative towards myself, no one's gonna see me the same way. And of course, this might change because self-image ebbs and flows. But that's also something to remind yourself. On days when you feel down, you can remember that it only gets better. The other reason my body didn't change is because now that I'm going back to my normal routine and I'm not eating dessert 2 times a day and drinking as often and truly just enjoying my big salads and nutritiously dense meals, my weight has come back to its normal fluctuation. And that's also what I want to emphasize in this video. It is normal for your weight to fluctuate, but the beautiful and crazy thing about our bodies is that it wants to stay at its natural and healthy set point for whatever stage in life that you're at. Honestly, if you're spending all your mental energy trying to hold on to hunger, skip meals, or save your calories, your body is going to fight you. It's either going to slow down your metabolism to save energy, or it's going to keep sending you hunger signals until you finally cave and possibly end up binging. On the flip side, if you eat intuitively, eat when you're hungry, and also eat the foods you love, your body is going to find the weight it feels comfortable and happy at. And now you're probably thinking, okay, Morgan, what if I come back from vacation and I don't have a routine? Because I understand the feeling of wanting to get back to a healthy weight fluctuation and also just feeling comfortable and confident in your body. It's one thing to say, oh, just feel confident, but another to actually show you how and to also show you some habits and things that you can do to make yourself feel better. And honestly, I sometimes feel weird talking about this in videos because you might look at me and think, how could you not be confident? Which, thank you, that's such a compliment. But I struggled a lot and still sometimes do with body dysmorphia and just fully embodying my confidence. So here are a few things I added to my life that helped me. Number 1, having some form of morning routine that feels productive. Even if that's just waking up and grabbing water first thing, or splashing your face, or showering and getting ready for work, having some kind of repetitive action that can make you feel productive is so helpful in just also feeling better about yourself. Next, a diet you feel energized by and also proud of. This is a tricky one because if you've struggled with a negative relationship with food or restriction like I did, you might have to focus on fixing that first. If not, and you finally feel happy with your relationship with food, but not your body, here are some things I ask myself. Am I judging a part of my body that I can't change? Then fix your mindset. Am I judging a part of my body that I can change or that I want to do to make me feel more confident? Then I can change that through strength training, being more active and strong, and maybe adding more nutrition to my diet. And that brings me to the diet you feel energized by. You can eat a very wholesome diet without restricting the foods you love by just including more variety through fruits, vegetables. For example, when I'm building myself a meal, I always grab a thing that I'm craving, and then I fill half my plate with vegetables or salad and really try to incorporate some nutrition by adding rather than taking away. My next tip for a good relationship with exercise is to see it as fun, easy, and something you could do every day or every week. For example, I like to walk every day, but I also made some workout videos that you can check out on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and these tips. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.